Welcome back to the Grambling Dynasty, guys. Before we get started, you know what we gotta do. Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're brand new, and don't forget to ring that bell and join the CODY squad. Well, guys, we are entering season 8, and this should be an interesting year for our Tigers. We have a new starting quarterback this year in redshirt sophomore CODY Walker. He has great speed and will add to an already stellar run game. The only concern is his arm talent. Welcome to the Doug Williams practice facility. It's the black and gold game. We start things off with CODY Walker dropping back. And look at this throw to Will Carter up the seam, and he gets rocked by new free safety Travis Haley. Haley is entering his redshirt sophomore season and has a chance to be an impact player. He has great speed and tackling ability. There is concern over his coverage skills, but he has time to grow into the role. Back to the game, Kevin easily takes the counter right, gets some great blocking downfield, and is taken down just shy of the 10-yard line. Now, Kevin is entering his senior season, and overall, he is the best back on the roster. But look for him this year to see playing time in the backfield and out wide in the slot. Later, Walker drops back and hits Bobby Smith on a curl, and look at the move he puts on new corner Ken Johnson, and he gets into the end zone, the first touchdown of the game. We're expecting big things from senior wideout Bobby Smith this year. He's the fastest wideout on the roster. And after that move he put on Johnson, he seems ready for the start of the season. Time to take a look at the defense. The G-Men are returning 6 players from last year's national championship team. Walker drops back, feels the pressure, tries to hit Smith, but Stovall picks him off. And we want to see more of that from Brent this year. Stovall made a huge jump in his junior campaign, even winning the Thorpe Award. He's going to be counted on to lead this young secondary. Now, I know iron sharpens iron, but the way Bobby Smith is cooking Ken Johnson was just unfair. Look at how the wideout goes up and makes the catch over the corner. But I'm not too worried about KJ in coverage. He's a little light, but he's fast and can cover. Our secondary this year is going to be scary. First team offense still on the field. They come out in a 5 wide. Walker drops back and hit his cousin Antonio Walker on the curl. He shakes off Johnson and gets pushed out at the 6. Antonio Walker is in for a big season this year for the G-Men. Last year he had a chance to shine at wideout number 1, and he dominated. He told coaches that this year he wants to win the Biletnikoff and be a first-team All-American, and he has the skills to make it happen. Second teamers in the game now, and that's our first look at Eldon O'Connor. He follows behind his blockers and gets a huge gain. O'Connor was the number 1 running back last season, and this kid is fast. Fobbs has been known to run a 2-back offense, but will we see 3 backs on the field at the same time this year? We got to look at QB of the future, Bobby Harrison. Look at this touch pass on the sideline to Harper, who just got his toes in. Harrison is a 6'4", 213-pound redshirt freshman, and he's going to be the future of this program. He has great speed, and the arm accuracy are great for a second-year player. He's going to be fun to watch and blow out games. And the final big play, Harrison drops back, and here comes the pressure. Caleb Causey gets to the QB and forces a fumble. And we're hoping to see more this year from the senior. I'm shocked he came back for his senior year, but this kid is something special. At 6'6", 260 pounds, he has great speed, and the finesse move is dominating. NFL prospects have already projected him as a top 5 pick next year. So here's a look at the red shirts going into next season. Freshman QB Adam McDonald, freshman wideout Lee King, guards Mike Williams and Shane Miller, DN Brian Clark, 3 defensive tackles Daniel Sapp, Mark Walker, and AJ Coker, JUCO transfer Mike Weiss at outside linebacker, corners Tony Hardy and Carlos Parker. You have free safety Joe Bell and strong safety Roy Gray. And here's what you've been waiting for. Your first look at the Season 8 schedule. Week 1, we head down to Bama to take on the Tide. Then in Week 2, we're back at Jerry's World for the National Championship rematch against Wisconsin. Week 3, we travel to Oklahoma, then return home to take on Nebraska. In Week 5 is the Bayou Classic versus Southern. Then we get a bye week. We come back and take on the Buckeyes in Columbus. Then Stanford and BYU come to the hole. We have another bye week, and then welcome Oklahoma State to the G. We head to the Northwest to take on Washington, return home for senior day against Mississippi State, and close out the regular season against Notre Dame. We're taking on the best ranked teams in each week except for Southern. I hope you guys are excited for Season 8 and the return of our Grambling State Tigers. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're brand new, and don't forget to ring that bell and join the Noti Squad. And we'll talk from Alabama as our Tigers kick off Season 8. Have a great day, guys. 2 fingers in the air. Peace.